Sam Altman recently predicted that we are on the verge of seeing the world's first billion-dollar company built by a single person. Historically, reaching that kind of revenue required a massive physical footprint. You had to lease office parks, build HR departments, and hire thousands of employees to scale your output. But that dynamic is already fracturing. Right now, there are solo founders running operations that pull in hundreds of millions of dollars in annual revenue, entirely on their own. They aren't doing this by working 100-hour weeks or typing faster. They are achieving this output because they have replaced entire traditional corporate departments with artificial intelligence. For these founders, growth is no longer tethered to headcount. They are proving that extreme wealth can be generated by directing an entire software stack rather than managing a payroll. To make this model work, founders follow a playbook: target high-demand problems, deliver solutions via the internet, and charge a monthly subscription. Next, instead of hiring an ad agency, they build an automated creative department. Using a tool like Higgsfield, they can train an AI model on a few dozen photos of a single face. From that base, the software generates endless, dynamic video ads, placing that face in different lighting, outfits, and environments without ever booking a physical photo shoot. Those generated assets are then handed over to another tool, like Magix. This software acts as an autonomous media buyer, testing different ad variations, analyzing performance, and scaling budgets on platforms like Meta without human intervention. A campaign that would normally require weeks of coordination between copywriters, directors, and ad managers is now executed in seconds. It gives one person the massive traffic-driving power of a corporate marketing team. But that corporate-scale traffic creates a new bottleneck. When those ads work, they generate hundreds of real-time inquiries. One human physically cannot answer the phone fast enough to capture the demand. Rather than building a call center, the founder plugs in a voice AI engine like Vopi. This tool holds real-time, human-sounding conversations, routing hundreds of calls simultaneously. The agent answers complex product questions, works through customer objections, and immediately fires off a text message with the payment link. With marketing and sales fully automated, the final missing piece of the organization is the C-suite and data analytics team. By connecting a tool like Julius AI directly to their Shopify store, the founder can ask complex analytical questions in plain English. The software acts as a data scientist, instantly calculating metrics like customer churn and lifetime value. From the moment a user sees a generated ad, to the voice call that closes the sale, to the final revenue analysis, the entire customer journey is a closed, self-sustaining loop that requires exactly 0 employees. The solo founder sits at the center of this web, acting as an orchestrator for a network of specialized autonomous agents. New platforms like Paperclip and Polysia are emerging to act as an AI CEO. You give the system a high-level goal, like increasing revenue, and it automatically directs your marketing, sales, and analytics tools to execute the strategy. However, this level of automation introduces a severe vulnerability. If anyone can spin up these exact same tools over a weekend, a fully automated business has no real defense against competitors. To build a defensible moat, successful founders use the 80-20 framework. They deploy AI to handle 80% of the heavy lifting, the ad generation, the initial outreach, and the software engineering. But they reserve the final 20% strictly for premium human-to-human interaction. By offering live coaching, personalized consulting, or dedicated support as an upsell, they build consumer trust that an algorithm simply cannot replicate. Within this framework, the role of the employee is evolving into one of orchestration. Success depends on the human's ability to provide the strategic oversight and high-touch service that the AI lacks. The barrier to building a high-revenue company is no longer a lack of capital or a massive team. It is simply the willingness to sit down and learn how to direct the machine.